what's up, everybody? Y'all, I know y'all saying D, where the pot at? Yo, and I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. Man, I should have done. Yo, I did. To be honest with you, I was literally like not too long ago, like putting up the video, to edit it and post it for y'all. And yo, man. I delete the footage by mistake, y'all, and man, I'm so sorry about that, y'all, because I was literally editing because when I was like about to edit and I pressed the delete button, I thought I was like literally uploading it, and when I looked, I was looking for the video on the footage for that, and it ain't there. So sorry about that, y'all, because Um, I know you guys were looking forward to a video today, but I still gonna post a video for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. D- d- I'm gonna give y'all a summary what was said in the video, because I remember I said something about the conference. The conference is come. I have the conference. I'm putting together a leadership conference in the month of July. July is going to be the in-person one, and the June is going to be the online version. So that means if y'all, the reason why we have it like that is because for those who can't make it to the in-person one. So if you can make it to the in-person one, then I want you, so that's why I'm working on the ticket thing, so I can put it on the thing. So when you go on the website to purchase the tickets, you can either choose like which one is suitable for you. So which one you will would you be able to go to? If you want online, if you can't make it and you live far wherever, some people travel, but you could either go on head to it online and you're good. If you can make it to the in-person thing, then you hit that. That's gonna be July. It's gonna be the first Saturday of July. First Saturday of July and the first Saturday of June for the online too. It's gonna be at 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that at 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That is for it's gonna be so you guys are gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. If we end up moving it the time to because sometimes when I put it to sometimes when I put it 8 or 8:30. So it depends on what is going on in that area. So if we extend it to 8:30, we would. But for now it's 5 to 8. But if anything changes, if anything changes next month, we will let you know on social media. So make sure you're following us on Instagram, on TikTok, on oh excuse me, sorry about that, y'all. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, y'all. Twitter. Our Twitter, we gonna make sure to update y'all on Twitter because we gonna update y'all on Twitter. We gonna let y'all know what we doing. Plus, and we gonna have a Snapchat. We gonna have a Snapchat, yo. We gonna have a Snapchat for the Powerful Movements podcast, and we gonna have a Snapchat for the new podcast that we have coming out, which is a sex podcast because the reason why we're doing another podcast because due to comments that I saw on the video that I did before, and I see people commenting on my on the video that I did saying that they want to see sex videos. They want to see sex videos, and they want me to talk about sex videos. And I'm yes, and that's why I decided to start a sex podcast, guys. That sex podcast, we gonna cover all types of relationships. We gonna do all types of. We gonna do all types of. We gonna talk about marriage. We gonna talk about the married couple. We gonna talk about singles. We gonna talk about people who are boyfriend and girlfriend, and we gonna go deep into so you guys can know how to. Because I know you guys. Because I appreciate y'all for want to hear my take on it. I appreciate because the sex videos is basically about me is about me because I'm a person it's a me I'm I'm gonna make sure I give you my experience. If I ever so that's what I'm doing. I'm using experience. Experience is what sorry about this, sorry about the noise. So I said it's all about experience. So I'm gonna put that back. So all about experience. So we gonna cover that, and I can't wait for y'all to watch the sex podcast. That will be launching this Saturday, y'all. Today's what the 10th. So the 13th of April, 13th of April. It be on Saturday we gonna be launching the sex podcast, yo, and because right now we gotta we gotta create a website. We gotta create a website. We gotta create a social media for it. Yeah, guys. Yeah, we gonna have because um we gotta separate the Powerful Movements podcast from that podcast because it's different. Because the Powerful Movement podcast is for the Powerful Movement podcast. But that's why we gonna do it. Make sure to have it separate so y'all know which one is which. Because we gonna have that we gonna have a photo shoot. Because we'll be doing a photo shoot. hmm I'm gonna do a photo shoot for the Powerful Moments podcast, and we gonna do the photo shoot for the sex podcast. So that's why we want it to be different. So we got a social media for that, and we got a social media for that. So all the pictures what you see is gonna be for that. That's what I want y'all to know. It's gonna be for that, and some new stuff coming your way, new stuff in the works the website, the Powerful Women's website. Go on the website. If you have not checked out the website, go ahead. And plus, I will be designing some stuff for you. I will be design because right now I will be going in my design studio and I'm gonna design some. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. This is what this is a part this is the merge for powerful movements. Now for the sex podcast, we gonna have a sex shop. Yes guys, we gonna have a sex shop. I can't tell you what it is, but all I know is something to do with sex. Something to do with sex for grown people shit. You know what I mean? For grown people stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all know from now because the merch that we have on Powerful Movie Podcast is different from the Sex Podcast. And on the shop, yes, there's gonna be a shop for the Sex Podcast. It's gonna be something to do with sex, but I cannot reveal that to you as yet. I will let y'all know in due time. I'm gonna let y'all know by Friday in the video when I'm doing the Q&A and when I'm doing the Q&A and getting to know me myself D Fresh King, getting to know D Fresh King because I will be doing a Q&A on that and I will let y'all know about that. So make sure to stay tuned, keep it locked. I'm gonna let y'all know more about that, about what the sex podcast shop is going to look like. So I want y'all to know that. So, you know what I mean? So I want y'all, so I'm going to say keep it live. Follow us on all social media platforms. The main Facebook I got, everything is going to be on the main website because guess what? Y'all. I'm verified, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who helped me get verified. Y'all amazing, man. Y'all blowing up. Y'all watching my stuff. I appreciate that. Y'all amazing. Yo, I just print something just like a while ago. So this is the one I print. This is for the leadership conference that I'm planning. So I got this thing. I got the thing right here. I gotta step, and I gotta do some stuff about. So I'm gonna give you more details. So follow me on the journey. Make sure you follow me on social media because I'm going to give you everything that y'all need to know. I'm gonna be every so I have the steps, and I'm gonna create a checklist. I'm gonna create a confidence checklist so I could be able to see what we need, what we need, because especially online. So because this is an in-person one. This is an in-person one, and then we go and in-person one first. Then we gonna do the online one. We gonna do both of them at the same time, but we gonna do one at a time. So I'm right about focus on the online one first before we go into the in-person one. But we gonna go accordingly so we could get it done. We can get everything done and make sure everything is in place because plus in the leadership conference, I'm gonna tell you more real quick. There's gonna be leaders. Y'all are gonna be. I can't tell you who gonna be the leaders. All I know, the leaders are someone y'all know. Y'all know y'all out there who know who them leaders are, and some of y'all who don't know because they're gonna be new leaders, and that they're gonna be leaders who I look up to. So y'all stay tuned. I'll let y'all know about that. And for the online one too, same thing. So yes, and about that ticket thing, that's okay. I'll tell you more about that, and not just only that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna tell you about that link. So I gotta work on that link so I can give you that because I gotta do posters, flyers, and all like that. I'm gonna post that on social media, announce that to y'all because I know I'm gonna do that. And I told you there's gonna be leaders, there's gonna be speakers, workshop facilitators. We gonna have workshop facilitators at the in person. So that because there's gonna be for the online one, we gonna have speakers, or we gonna have the same thing, panelists and workshop facilitators for both. And so for the for the in person, I'm seeing here. In person, I already know when where the the venue is gonna be. We know where the location is, and we know the date. So I have the date. I have the date, the location, and where it's gonna be taken, and we got that. So everything is going accordingly as planned because we're gonna make sure that there's gonna be email newsletters. I'm gonna send some, as I said, social media. We're gonna promote the conference. We're gonna make sure because this conference is gonna help you teach you on how to be able to market yourself because I know there's people out there want to know how to become a leader, what it takes to be a leader, and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna go into that. We're gonna show you example of what a leader is, what a leader should be, and all that kind of stuff. Because you know what I mean? So I know that for sure. And tell you about the ticket pricing and and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this real quick. All right. That so the ticket price. So the price the ticket price is going to be based on the quality of speakers and the networking opportunities. Yeah, because they're going to be we going to have a VIP section where y'all, especially in person, we going only going to do it in person, not online. So the VIP is going to be in person, in person. That's funny. VIP in person. What I did. So yeah, so VIP that's gonna be in person. It's not gonna be online. If you're gonna choose it online, it is gonna be y'all are gonna be live. Y'all gonna be asking questions and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we going because for the online part, we gonna pick we gonna pick 14 people. But the reason why I chose 14 is because my birthday lands on the fourth. My birthday is on the 14th. That's why I chose that number 14. So we gonna choose 14 people on that online. We gonna talk to y'all. We gonna we're gonna tell you all that, and yeah, and we're gonna tell you about this. So we gonna offer y'all, if y'all are students, there's gonna be a discount for students. There's gonna be 20% off for students, for groups, 30% for early birds. For early birds, we gonna give y'all 40%. If y'all are early birds, we gonna give y'all 40%. I'm gonna let y'all know that for now. So students, 20%, groups, 30%, early bird registers, 40%. So so that's gonna be on that website for the ticket. I know that, so you guys can be able to get y'all tickets. We gonna let you know about that. So, all right, let me see what. Remember, I told you that I'm gonna create a conference checklist. We gonna do that, and we gonna tick it up. What we need to do, what was it, all that stuff, yada yada. Then we gonna have for the in person, we gonna have volunteers. We gonna have, so if you want to be volunteers to set up the thing at the conference. So yeah, and we gonna have that attendee registration, and then here's what we're gonna do. There's gonna be a book. There's gonna be a book. Everybody gonna sign up. So here's what, because we got the tickets for the in person gonna be online. Now, if y'all pay for the tickets online and for the in person, your name is gonna be on a book, and then once you see your name in person, we're gonna have a book with your name. Because once you purchase your tickets online, we're gonna take the person who paid for the tickets, y'all name is gonna be in the book. So when the in person thing come, or when we have it in person, y'all gonna have to sign y'all name, y'all signature, to let y'all know that y'all paid. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm gonna tell you. So remember I told you the early bird gonna get 40% off. 40% off the regular admission price. The group 30%. Group is 30%. Yeah, guys. Group is 30%. 30%, y'all. 30%. And y'all already know student is 20%. Now, you get you, 20%. Make sure you have your ID. Student, you gotta make sure you're actually a student, because we want you to see your ID for your school ID. So if you go to Florida Medicals, not medical, my bad. I don't know why Florida Medical popped in my head for some reason. If you go to FAU, if you go to FIU, Broward College, wherever it is, whatever type of school you go in the Florida area, if you go there, I want y'all to show, make sure, show us your ID so we could give you your discount. Because if for students, it's 20% in order for we to, so that means online, once you pay for that, whatever the price is, we gonna take off 20% off that price, and that's what you're gonna pay. So I'm gonna let y'all know that from now. So yeah, so that's what it is, y'all. So I cover everything. I cover what I need to cover, because that's the important part. That's the important part, and yo, we excited, y'all. This thing is amazing, y'all, because hosting this thing, it takes planning and preparation, plus other things going on. But here's what. That's what I mean. I got a checklist. I make sure I have a checklist, because what I do, not that garbage checklist. I mean, I make sure I have a checklist so I can know, yeah, that I need to do that. I need to update website. I need to do that, because yes, that's in here. So yeah, so everything is coming together. So yeah, and I just want to say, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank all y'all for showing y'all support. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support because you guys watching watching the podcast. I appreciate that, and I deliver something nice for y'all. I get deliver somebody. Deliver something nice for y'all. Starting another podcast. Starting another podcast and the other podcast. Give y'all a sex thing. Yeah, sex podcast. I can't believe y'all shows me y'all want sex podcast. But we're gonna talk about as I said before, we're gonna talk about every topic that if you anything you can ask, there's gonna be a call in number for the sex podcast. I will let you guys know about that between tomorrow and Friday. We're gonna do tomorrow and Friday. We either one works. I'm gonna let y'all know about now. If it's gonna be at a Thursday or Friday, I'll let y'all know because I'm gonna make sure because I gotta make sure everything is set for Saturday. So you know what I mean? Because that's why I'm there working on the website for the sex podcast. So yeah, you guys can be go on there and that sex podcast is gonna be inside the Powerful Moments website. So in order to go into the website, you gotta go into the Powerful Moments and everything is clickable. Everything is clickable. So once you go on there, you click it, it will take you to the website. Very easy. I make it easy for every one of y'all. So so I'm gonna let y'all know that I make it easy for y'all. So yeah, that's what it is, y'all. So thank y'all so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be able to be a part of this movement. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all know how much this means to me that y'all, if y'all see this, yo, look at my wall, yo. I know this thing is bright as hell, but the paper over there is I got over like 5,000 views, y'all. 5,000 views. Yo, it's climbing like crazy. It's climbing. Cause when I check the thing, it's climbing. I think by the time between tomorrow and Friday, yeah, I'm gonna be over 6,000 views. For real, I'm gonna be a 6,000 views because y'all be watching. Y'all be watching. Yeah. And it guys, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That will let your girl know, your homie, your big homie know that y'all enjoying it. And I'm and I see some new subscribers on here. So what's up, y'all? What's up? You know, what's up? Oh, I see some new subscribers coming on. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So if you're new subscriber, what's up? I'm D Fresh King in the mother effing building. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that being said, I love y'all. Stay true to who you are. Keep God first place. Always put God first place. Cause God gonna lead you to where you need to be. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. Trust God, believe in God. Don't let nobody take you for granted. Keep shining. Don't listen no if that person is not helping you elevate, if that person if the person ain't helping you elevate, don't entertain them, you know what I mean? You gotta keep going. Don't listen to what people say what about you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you wise words, man. Wise words. Don't let people talk don't listen to what people say about you. Cause let me tell you something. God knows you more than them. Cause God created you. God knows how many is on your head. God knows your past, your present, and future. God knows everything about you. God knows every thought you thinking, everything you doing. God knows. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna tell you this. Trust and believe. Trust and believe and God is gonna take you to where he wants you to be. So remember that. Trust God. He gonna take you first place. He gonna take you to where you need to be. Cause that's what's up. And make sure put you put yourself first. Don't put nobody else first. God wants you to put yourself first. When you put yourself first, God wants your life to be set up first before you can help somebody else. Because you cannot help somebody first and then do you last. God said, do you first. I want you to be settled first. Because once you are set, then you can help somebody else. Then you can help somebody else. I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you can't help anybody, but you got to start with yourself first. You got to start with yourself first. You got to make sure you're set. You got to make sure you're financially good. You got to make sure your bills paid, your this paid, your whatever paid, and then after that, then whatever funds is left back, whatever money is left back, you help a person. But you always take out, make sure you help yourself first. It's like on a plane. It's similar to being on a plane. You got to make sure you put your seatbelt on in order to help that person beside you. You got to put your seatbelt on first before you help that person. Because how you going to help that person if your seatbelt ain't on? See that? All right. So that's what I want to say. I want to say to y'all. So make sure, put yourself, help yourself first before you help somebody else. That's what it is. And my final thing I want to talk about is my girl, my homie. If I can find it, hold on a minute. Wait, I'm gonna show you the one that's right in front of me. First and foremost, check out my homie TD Jakes the one. Go make sure you get this, y'all. Go get this. Go get this. Great book. I like it. I like it. I start reading it, but I'm not done reading it yet. It's a great book. A great book, y'all. Get it. And guys, some people, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Some people prefer the physical book to read it, or some people prefer the audio way. So, you know what I mean? So either one works for you. Do what's comfortable for you. Do what's comfortable. If you are comfortable having a physical book, then go get it in any store. Get it at Walmart, Barnes and Noble, Amazon, or anywhere. For the books, they're all over there. So yes. So I'm telling you, whichever one is comfortable for you, you get it. If you prefer physical books, you know where to get these. So for it, so go support my homie TD Jakes. Funny thing, y'all gonna love this. Y'all see the word TD, right? Now, if I move the D, oh, that get y'all mind out the gutter. That's not what I meant. So if you move the D, the letter D to the front, guess what it says? It has my name on it because my name is Big T. Yeah, that's funny, y'all. And funny thing, I'm a senior. I'm a senior pastor. He's a senior pastor. Yeah, buddy. So that's funny thing. We yeah. But yeah, go get this book, y'all. Only if you whichever is comfortable for y'all. So last but not least, my home girl. Hold on, y'all. My home girl. Y'all know who I'm about to say. Y'all know because if y'all been watching for quite some time now, cause this was season 4. Yeah, season 4. Yes, this is my home girl, y'all. This is my home girl. Go, yo, look at this, man. I'm telling you. This girl is a this I'm a not I'm a I scratch that. I ain't gonna say girl because she more than a girl. This woman, this this beautiful young woman is a pastor. She's a pastor and she's a part of the woman evolve alongside she interviewed people from she interviewed people from her family. She TDJ's her mom, um Stephanie Hayek, who else? Dr. Anita Phillips, and the list is endless. And she interviewed people from B Simone. Guys, I watched B Simone. I watched B Simone's podcast, and she's amazing. And when I listened to when when she interviewed B Simone, and when I heard, I was like, wow, that's crazy. So go support my girl. Go support my girl. Yeah. Yo, this is it. Y'all, go get this book, y'all. This is a great book. Yo. And y'all don't want to know how I got this book. How I, so I gotta tell you that in another episode. Cause there's gonna be we ain't trying to make no long video up in here. So yeah, go support my girl. This is in Walmart, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and list goes on. And anywhere you go, anywhere you have books, it's there. And my same homie, but this time, yeah, go get this one, Woman Evolve. Yes, 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 yes. Go get this book. It is a great book. It is a great book because you remember she was talking about this in her video. She was talking about this in the video where she said about see break up with your fears and revolutionize your life. You remember the where she talk about if y'all know this, if y'all watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember she talking about um that Eve is her homegirl? Yeah. Yeah, like Eve. Because you remember she said, "Oh, Eve, yeah," talking about Eve and Mary, and she said, "Oh, Eve messes." Yeah, if y'all know what I'm going with that, yeah. So make sure to read this book because it's a great book because it tells you about rescuing Eve. Because if you watch the interview that she did, she interviewed her sister Cora 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 Jakes Coleman, and she interviewed Dr. Anita Phillips. And I'm telling you, they did this thing called rescuing Eve. You gotta be Eve or you be Mary. Cause Eve, we all know that situation. But yeah, so go get her book. Great book. And she wear my color though. She wear my she's wear my color. I like that. So shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl Sarah Jakes Roberts. She amazing. So this book, I'm gonna tell you what it's talk. I'm gonna give you a summary what this book is about. It's in the back. It says this book talks about as it says it's time to break up with your fears and awaken your potential and set your purpose in motion. I like that. I like that. The most unappreciated woman in history is Eve. That's what I mean. Yeah. So we're so blinded by her mistake that we don't see how she gathered the pieces she had left and dared to revolutionize her life. Because in a vivid reinterpretation of the story of Eve, y'all remember what happened in the beginning of creation when she was deceived by the serpent? Saying, "Oh, did God say that?" Yeah. And it says, as found in the book of Genesis. Sarah Jakes Roberts helps us to learn lessons on womanhood and strength in Eve's story. Have you ever found yourself asking, how do I grow from here? Sarah Jakes Roberts asks and believes every woman has an opportunity to dig deeper and grow wiser regardless of what they have gone through. Sarah reminds us that everyone faces trials. That's I like that. And everyone will mess up. Yeah, because um nobody is perfect, and I agree with that. Nobody is perfect. We're human beings at the end of the day because we live and we learn. You know what I mean? So yeah. But invaluable lessons that can unleash the fullness of our identity are found in the darkest moments. In Women Involved, Sarah helps you take the focus off your fears, insecurities, and mistakes and shows you how to use them to break through to your future. Working out, there's there's a section called Working It Out sections. It says the Working Out sections help you to open your eyes to realize you are not out of options, acknowledge the generation impact of your decisions, overcome feelings of inadequacies, discover and trust who you are in God, take a leap of faith, and become who you are meant to be. I like that. So, like Eve, you do not have to live defined by the past. Don't attach your life today to who you were, but to who you can become. Your life's purpose does not change, it evolves. I like that. I like that. So, shout out to my girl, Sarah Jakes Roberts. I love her book. I'm gonna be reading her book. And on top of it, we gonna do book club, y'all. So if you want us to do book club, guys, I've been wanting to do. From when I'm supposed to do book club. Yeah, I was supposed to start book club. What, the beginning of the year or probably last year? Yeah, probably last year or this year, one of them. But I know it's probably in season 2 or 3 that I mentioned that we're gonna do book club, and I didn't get a chance to go do book club. So we finally do it again. So we gonna find. So yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Be blessed. Go check out my homie. Go go make sure to check out my home girl, Sarah Jakes Roberts. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you, girl. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for being who you are. You a powerhouse, girl. You ain't a power. You are a powerhouse, yes. But I don't just call you powerhouse. I call you powerhouse for a reason because you have the gifts of God. And I'm gonna talk to you as a senior pastor. And I'm gonna say this: you have a gift. God is telling me that you got a gift. You have a gift that God had. There's a gift inside of you. There's a gift in you, girl, and God just activated that gift. God said, "Don't worry, I got you. I got you, girl. I got you. I'ma take you to where you need to be. Your foot gonna be in places. Your feet gonna be in places you haven't been before. Everything. God is saying you are perfectly and wonderfully made. I created you. I chose you for this role. You are a powerful person. The reason why I chose you because you are the power. You are the power. The way you preach, the way you reach to people, you are going to speak to the nation, the world of women. You're going to speak to everybody in this world and they're going to be loving you. And I'm telling you, you are going you are going to be in front of people who don't speak our language. You going to dominate the world. You going to speak to people who are Spanish. You going to speak to you going to speak to different people who can't even speak English. You going to speak to every different languages, Creole, you name it, anything you could think of, anything you could think of. Yeah. So that's what I see. Girl, you got a bright future. Thank you so much for for dropping a word. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. You are a very authentic person, and you are God's chosen one. And funny thing, we the same age. We the same age, y'all. We just what that's the funny thing. We the same age, but you know what I mean? Because I say you are my role to me, you're my role model. I know we the same age, but you're my role model, no joke. You know what I mean? I admire your drive. I admire your move. I admire your power. I admire it because you have a gift that can make the world a better place. Yo, if we yo, this girl has the gift, man. This gift, God activate God activate that gift inside of her. But the way how she preach, y'all gonna be like, ooh, damn, that girl is powerful. Yo, anybody says otherwise of Sir Jakes Roberts, something is either you live under a goddamn rock. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I'm telling you, this girl is a power. Because I listen to her all the time. I listen to every time I wake up. If I wake up, if she posts something, I watch it. Because that's me. I'm that person. I like to watch stuff that can edify me. So, you know what I mean? So I always listen to her all the time. I listen to her and her dad. You know what I mean? I listen to all the people who. So look at my subscription. Look at my favorites. Those are the people I listen to. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all. I thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for all y'all done. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm about to go deep with this thing because my other laptop just died. So I gotta plug it in. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Be blessed. Stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one. Deuce.